This is lesson 597. This is a spelling dictation lesson with sentences, and these sentences will incorporate the new vowel teams we've learned in the last several lessons. OU represents the sound O as in soul. When OU represents the long O sound, underline OU and put a 4 under it. When OU represents the sound oo as in soup, underline OU with a dotted line and put a 6 under it. OU has 3 sounds it represents as a vowel group 6 team. Ow as in out, as in famous, and in which case you would double underline OU. But to indicate OU is representing its 3rd sound, oo, as in soup, you put a dotted underline under the OU team. OUR is a vowel group 5 team representing the sound Normally, OUR forms a 3-letter team when OUR is followed by another consonant. OUGH can represent many different sounds. The most common sound it represents by far is the long O sound, as in the word dough. When OUGH represents the long O sound, underline that team and put a 4 under it. However, OUGH can also represent a number of other sounds, and regardless of what other sound it might represent in any given word, when we encounter OUGH, we underline it. We put a 4 under it if it represents the long O sound, and for any other sound it represents, simply put a 6 under the OUGH team. This is a list of all the vowel group 4 and vowel group 6 teams that have been presented throughout the program. Return to this screen at your leisure to review the information contained here. And here is a list of the vowel group 5 teams. Again, whenever you need to come back to review the information on this screen, please do so. And now I will begin the dictation of the 10 sentences. Sentence 1. I bought a shoulder brace by the thoroughfare as an afterthought. I bought a shoulder brace by the thoroughfare as an afterthought. I bought, 3 sounds, b, aw, t, bought, a shoulder, shoal, 3 sounds, sh, o, ul, 2 sounds, d, shoulder, brace, by the thoroughfare, for spelling pronounce it thoroughfare. First syllable, thor, 2 sounds, th, or. O, 1 sound. Fair, 3 sounds, f, a, thoroughfare as an afterthought. Afterthought. Af, 2 sounds, a, f, 2 sounds, t, thought, 3 sounds, th, aw, t, afterthought. I bought a shoulder brace by the thoroughfare as an afterthought. Now, take a moment and mark the words we have just focused upon. And by marking the word, I want you to identify all consonant and vowel teams. If a letter represents its 2nd sound, or if a letter team represents its 2nd sound, double underline that letter or letter team. Identify your vowel sounds. Divide the word into syllables, applying the appropriate syllable rule number, and then assign the appropriate vowel group number to each vowel sound within each word. And when you're ready, advance the video and see if you've marked your words correctly. I bought a shoulder brace by the thoroughfare as an afterthought. Sentence 2. The uncouth youth was a scourge who fought with everyone. The uncouth youth was a scourge who fought with everyone. The uncouth, two sounds, n. Couth, three sounds, k, th. Uncouth, youth, three sounds, th. Youth was a scourge, four sounds, s, k, j. Scourge, who fought, three sounds, fought with everyone. The uncouth youth was a scourge who fought with everyone. Pause the video here and mark the words we have focused upon in this sentence, and when you have completed doing that, advance the video. The uncouth youth was a scourge who fought with everyone. Sentence 3. The group ordered goulash with a great flourish at the courtyard. The group ordered goulash with a great flourish at the courtyard. The group, four sounds, g, r, u, p, group, ordered goulash, goo, two sounds, g, u, lash, three sounds, ul, a, sh, goulash, with a great flourish, three sounds, f, ul, ish, two sounds, ish, flourish at the courtyard, court, four sounds, k, o, t, yard, three sounds, y, r, d, courtyard. The group ordered goulash with a great flourish at the courtyard. Mark these words and then advance the video. The group ordered goulash with a great flourish at the courtyard. Sentence 4. After the downpour, the boulevard filled with rough, swift water. After the downpour, the boulevard filled with rough, swift water. After the downpour, down, three sounds, d, ow, n. Pour, three sounds, p, o, downpour. The boulevard, boo, two sounds, b, u. Le, two sounds, ul, e. Vard, three sounds, v, r, d. Boulevard, filled with rough, swift water. After the downpour, the boulevard filled with rough, swift water. Mark the words in this sentence. After the downpour, the boulevard filled with rough, swift water. Now, if you'll notice in the word rough, O-U-G-H is actually representing two sounds, and f together, the UF sound. But we simply underline O-U-G-H and put a 6 under it, even though it's actually representing two sounds, not one. Because as I said, O-U-G-H can represent a number of different sounds. Sentence 5. I found a coupon to use at the roulette table on the concourse. I found a coupon to use at the roulette table on the concourse. I found a coupon, 2 syllables, first syllable coo, 2 sounds, k, oo. Pon, 3 sounds, p, ah, n. Coupon. To use at the roulette, roulette. Roo has 2 sounds, r, oo. Let, 3 sounds, l, e, t. Roulette. Table. On the concourse. Kong, 3 sounds, k, ah, ng. Course, 4 sounds, k, o, s. Concourse. I found a coupon to use at the roulette table on the concourse. Mark the words in this sentence. I found a coupon to use at the roulette table on the concourse. Notice in concourse, the N is representing its second sound because it's followed by the sound k. Sentence 6. The girl was overwrought after receiving a glamorous bouquet. The girl was overwrought after receiving a glamorous bouquet. The girl was overwrought. Overwrought. 3 syllables, first syllable 1 sound, o. Ver, 2 sounds, v, Wrought, 3 sounds, r, aw, t. Overwrought. After receiving a glamorous, and we're going to pronounce glamorous for spelling glamorous. 3 syllables, first syllable gla, 3 sounds, g, ul, a. More, 2 sounds, or. Us, 2 sounds, s. Glamorous. Bouquet. Bouquet, 2 syllables, first syllable boo, 2 sounds, b, oo. K, 2 sounds, k, a. Bouquet. The girl was overwrought after receiving a glamorous bouquet. Mark the words in this sentence. The girl was overwrought after receiving a glamorous bouquet. Now, in the word bouquet, which is a French word, OU is representing the sound oo, so we put a dotted underline under it, and QU is representing its second sound, which is the K sound, k. Sentence 7. They gave him a souvenir as a courtesy for the journey taken. They gave him a souvenir as a courtesy for the journey taken. They gave him a souvenir. 3 syllables, first syllable su, 2 sounds, s, u. Ve, 2 sounds, v, e. Near, 3 sounds, n, I, Souvenir. As a courtesy, cur has 2 sounds, k, te, 2 sounds, t, e, c, 2 sounds, s, e. Courtesy for the journey, 2 syllables, first syllable jour, 2 sounds, j, Ni, 2 sounds, n, e. Journey taken. They gave him a souvenir as a courtesy for the journey taken. Mark the words in this sentence. They gave him a souvenir as a courtesy for the journey taken. Sentence 8. The court did adjourn, and all mourned the discourse by the judge. The court did adjourn, and all mourned the discourse by the judge. The court, 4 sounds, k, o, t. Court did adjourn, add 2 sounds, a, d. Journ, 3 sounds, j, n. Adjourn, and all mourned, 5 sounds, o, n, d. Mourned. The discourse, 2 syllables, first syllable dis, 3 sounds, d, I, s. Course, 4 sounds, k, o, s. Discourse by the judge. The court did adjourn, and all mourned the discourse by the judge. Mark the words in this sentence. The court did adjourn, and all mourned the discourse by the judge. Sentence 9. We follow the same thoughtless routine throughout the day. We follow the same thoughtless routine throughout the day. We follow the same thoughtless, 2 syllables. First syllable thought, 3 sounds, th, aw, t. Less, 3 sounds, ul, s. Thoughtless. Routine, 2 syllables, first syllable ru, 2 sounds, r, u. Teen, 3 sounds, t, e, n. Routine. Throughout, 2 syllables, first syllable through, 3 sounds, th, r, u. Out, 2 sounds, ow, t. Throughout the day. We follow the same thoughtless routine throughout the day. Mark the words in this sentence. We follow the same thoughtless routine throughout the day. And our final sentence 10. We encourage you to flourish in the bayou, though it is rough. We encourage you to flourish in the bayou, though it is rough. We encourage. For spelling, say the word encourage. N, 2 sounds, n. Cur, 2 sounds, k, Age, 2 sounds, j. Encourage. You, 2 sounds, u, you. To flourish, 2 syllables, first syllable fleur, 3 sounds, f, ul, Ish, 2 sounds, sh. Flourish. In the bayou, 2 syllables, first syllable by, 2 sounds, b, I. Ooh, 1 sound. Bayou. Though, 2 sounds, th, o. Though it is rough. First sound, rough. We encourage you to flourish in the bayou, though it is rough. Mark the words in this sentence. We encourage you to flourish in the bayou, though it is rough. And this completes the dictation of sentences from Lesson 597.